Western Washington has a new choice when it comes to getting Spanish language TV news on their TV. Comcast has started a partnership with Se Habla Media, which reaches more than 60,000 Hispanic community members in our area. You can watch it all on Comcast's Xfinity TV channel 79 in King and Snohomish counties. And joining us now are Rodrigo Lopez from Comcast, along with Se Habla Media founder Jaime Mendez. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you very much. Gracias.
Well, de nada. So, Jaime, I want to start with you. You were an anchor for Univision, and how did you start Se Habla Media?
Well, Univision Seattle closed its doors at the end of last year, and that was the only Spanish newscast that there was in the region. So I've been doing this for 17 years, serving the community, informing the community, keeping people up to date with what's going on at a local level, and I just couldn't live without having news. So me and my wife started a company called Se Habla Media.
Yeah.
We produce Monday through Friday newscast in Spanish, and just to fill in the void and keep people informed. It's very important.
It's very important. We're talking about saving lives,
Absolutely.
Informing people of so many things. So, Rodrigo, Comcast learned about Se Habla Media, and then what happened next?
Well, we're very committed to our communities, even though we have many businesses in the area. Being involved is very important to us. And when we saw the opportunity to partner with Jaime and Se Habla Media, we jumped on it. As he pointed out, there was a void in the Spanish TV side on news, so it was just a great fit for us.
Let's talk a little bit more, Jaime, about the need for local news media to have more of a voice in Spanish, because, again, we don't have that. There's no Telemundo, there's no Univision. How important is that need for everyday life?
We are the single largest minority in the state of Washington. Over a million, about 1.2 million Latinos living here. And we don't have any major local newscasts. So we are it. It's very important to be, to know what's going on in town. Imagine there was no English news in a place where you were with, your language, that's your second language or your first language. So it is crucial. Latinos immigrants are vulnerable just because of their circumstances.
Right.
Without this information, we would be even more vulnerable. So for us, it is crucial. It is very important. Like you said, it could save lives.
Safety. Even in an election year, we're talking about voting, all these things that are so necessary. I mean, what has Comcast support meant to you?
Well, it's a big deal. First of all, having a big company with a great reputation, with lots of with a good social responsibility, wanting to be your partner, it makes us very proud. Having the ability now to be back on TV, because our newscast, our strength is social media, but now we're back on TV because they actually facilitated to put our newscast on TV again. It's just another way for people to reach out to people, so that's very important. That's one segment of the help they're giving us is access to a TV channel, but also marketing, promotion, as well as financial portion that also helps. We're a new business, we're a small business, anything helps. Getting
the word out there.
Absolutely.
Rodrigo, I have to say, Comcast is very easy to use as somebody who may have your service. It's very easy to navigate. You're talking to the remote, but I like that you specifically decided to give them a cable TV channel, not just streaming, but a cable TV channel. Why was that decision so important?
Well, as we all know, not everyone goes online to see their news. There's still many people that use traditional TV, and we thought, what a great opportunity to expand the reach that Jaime and Se Habla Media have been building with the streaming portion of their show, and now being able to put it on TV should really open the doors to get wider viewership.
And I'm sure there's going to be so much room to expand. And is it just you and the wife and your son still?
My wife and I are the ones who run the business, but we have freelancers, we have reporters, we have actually reporters in Europe, we have reporters in Mexico and Latin America, and we have local reporters to cover news. So we are actually a very complete newscast. We have we've served about 1.5 million accounts since we started in January. And on a monthly basis, we reach about 350,000 accounts in all platforms.
That's incredible.
So it is, there is a need.
There is a need, and thank you so. Gracias, mucho gusto. And if you would like to learn more about what we discussed today, just visit the website you see on your screen, washington.comcast.com.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Comcast.